Not just that, people who were already rich were stuck at a certain level. Once we improved their money frequency, suddenly their business started working. And I'll tell you why. So if I have to give like one belief to people to make more money in life, it's 3-letter words called MSI, multiple sources of income. Most of us are hypnotized by the world, especially in India, that we should focus on one source of income and make it big.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So, and I'll tell you
I
why.
agree to
Exactly. See, you agree to that. But I'll tell you why. Because we all come in India from a background of British education. Britishers wanted us to be slaves. So they created an education system where you were not allowed to think liberal. You were not allowed to think multiple sources of income. So they said, if you're a doctor, remain a doctor. If you're a carpenter, remain a carpenter. If you're an engineer, remain an engineer. And that is the background that we were brought up with. And then we have examples like, दो नाव में पाव रखोगे तो डूब जाओगे, एक जगह पे फोकस करो, बड़ा बनना है तो एक ही चीज कंसिस्टेंटली करो. But tell me one millionaire or billionaire who has one source of income.
No, I can't.
Ambani, Adani, Tata, Birla.
No.
What
They
did I
have
say?
Multiple businesses,
Exactly.
right? Even though they may not have knowledge or have education in that particular space, but
They are
have
still working.
Yeah.
ये एक और बिलीफ है हमारे यहाँ पे. जिस चीज का नॉलेज नहीं उसमें घुसो मत.
हाँ.
है ना?
तो घुस जाए.
क्योंकि तो कहीं फंस जाए तो लॉस हो जाएगा तो.
She's so cute.
Right? But if you look at millionaires, ये वो सारे बिजनेस करते हैं जिसमें उनका कोई नॉलेज ही नहीं है. इन माई कम्युनिटी आई टेल पीपल, एक बार तुम मुझे ज्वाइन कर लो, तुम्हारा एक कमिटमेंट तुमको मुझे देना है एज अ प्रॉमिस. एक साल के अंदर एक नहीं, दो नहीं, तीन नहीं, तुम्हारे 10 सोर्स ऑफ इनकम होने चाहिए. पहले बिलीफ सिस्टम बना लो. आई वांट 10 सोर्सेज ऑफ इनकम. एक सोर्स ऑफ इनकम से कोई रिच नहीं बना कभी. ट्रू रिचनेस की बात कर रहा हूँ. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सो मच मनी दैट your savings can never match up to your income. That level of richness only comes with multiple sources of income. But unfortunately हम सबको क्या बोला गया है कि एक बिजनेस पकड़ लो या एक जॉब पकड़ लो and go in there until you make it big.
But we have limited time, right? मतलब दिन में आप 12 घंटे या 14 घंटे या 15 घंटे मैक्स काम कर सकते हो.
True.
तो आप कैसे मल्टीपल बिजनेसेस रन कर सकते हो विद दिस लिमिटेड टाइम?
आप सुबह कितने बजे उठते हो? कामिया सुबह कितने बजे उठती है?
मैं 5:30 बजे उठती हूँ.
अरे बाप रे, कामिया जल्दी उठती है, मैं लेट उठता हूँ. ठीक है, नो कंपटीशन हियर. सो यू स्लीप अप्रॉक्सीमेटली व्हाट टाइम?
12 बजे तक.
तो कितने घंटे हो गए आपके? 18-19 आवर्स, राइट?
Yes.
मार्क ज़करबर्ग दिन का कितना काम करता होगा? Let's say he works as much as you, but does he make as much as you?
Definitely a lot more than me.
So question is your outcome always dependent on your income? Because your question was, इतने ही घंटे हैं, इतने से टाइम में मल्टीपल सोर्सेज ऑफ इनकम कैसे क्रिएट करें? इट कम्स फ्रॉम अ बिलीफ दैट द अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम आई हैव विल कंट्रोल द अमाउंट ऑफ इनकम आई हैव. या मेरा आउटपुट हमेशा मेरे इनपुट से डिपेंड करेगा. बट इफ दैट वाज ट्रू, all these millionaires should have been making as much money as you and I would, but they make much more because ये belief system उनके पास है ही नहीं कि your output depends on your input.
Right.
Time has nothing to do with money. We crossed our highest revenue last month, which was at about $1.25 million. And we were in US talking to somebody. This friend of ours was saying, so we were telling him to increase his income. He should focus on multiple sources of income. He should focus on increasing his skills. And he says, यार, I work 10 hours a day. मेरे पास time कहाँ है कुछ नया सीखने के लिए? She gave such a brilliant answer. Even I was blown away by that.
See, I work a lot. I wake up at 4, by the way. But in spite of that, I have time. I connect with all my cousins, with my friends. I talk with my father. I talk with my sister. I speak with people. If a friend calls, I give time. I check your reels. I compliment you. Like this, I do everything.
No, morning 1 hour she has time for meditation.
I have morning
EFT.
1 hour to do EFT, meditation, hope, no chanting, everything. If I have time, everybody has time. And I'm super good at my business. I run my business very beautifully. So if I can do it, I think anybody can do it. And I have a team of 7 people only.
Including me and her. And that 1.25 million that we made, 90% credit goes to her.